I completed this layer of my purpose and I'm on to the next layer.
As many of you know, Hamza has quit YouTube. Well, not like quit. I mean, he's still doing videos, but it just isn't the Jeffrey and Adonis types like before with fancy animations and infographics. It's more of the sit down in front of the camera and just talk about a single topic. Something like what we're doing right now. His video on him leaving was actually one of the main catalysts of what had gotten me to start this channel. Because he told me to go find my purpose. So, I did. And no, before you say anything, my purpose is not to become a content creator. My current purpose is just to become a better person in all aspects of life and help others along the way. But I don't think that's my main purpose in life. I'm still trying to find that. There's like a short-term purpose and a long-term purpose. That's just how I view things. There are 8 billion people on this earth, so we have 8 billion different purposes in life. Well, not my life, like everyone else. So my purpose is definitely different from yours, and you can't count on me to give you your purpose. People have different purposes in life based off the hand they were dealt. So let's say you're a son of a billionaire. Your purpose might just be to make sure you do well in handling the company when it is eventually handed to you. But if you're someone that comes from financial hardship, maybe your purpose might be to start a business in order to create generational wealth. So you see, there are a lot of factors that can dictate your purpose in life, but you know that already. Why is knowing our purpose important? It's important because if we don't know what our purpose in life is, we're just living a meaningless life. I mean, do you really want to just work, eat, sleep, and die? I hope not, but if that's your ideal life, hey, I have nothing to say about it, but you should probably go talk to someone about it.
Stop it. Get some help.
I'll give you an analogy. A life without purpose is like playing a game without any objectives. It's as if you're just playing for the sake of playing. And that likely means you're living life just for the sake of living, just there to survive. And survival is a basic human element, but it should not be the purpose of your life. In Hamza's video, he said his current purpose was martial arts. That's why he left. That's why he went to the mountains, to get away from all this. I too wish I could have the ability to move from Duvia to the mountains to do martial arts, but I can't. I haven't fulfilled my purpose yet. I haven't made a big enough impact for me to leave to do those type of things. And that applies to you guys as well. Because Hamza told me to go find my purpose, I decided to read a book titled Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl, which is basically a book about finding your purpose. I'm an avid reader, so I'll give you a rough breakdown of the book. So basically, the author, Viktor Frankl, had survived 4 Nazi concentration camps and then found his meaning in life because of his psychological approach of logotherapy. You might be wondering, what is logotherapy? Well, it's basically broken up into 3 parts: freedom of will, the will to meaning, and the meaning of life. The moral of the story is that you possess the power of acting without the constraints of necessity or fate. That means you dictate your own fate. You don't let anyone else do that for you. But why is it important? It's important because if we're always held back by what other people think of us and what they want us to do, we'll never be fulfilled in life. I think one example you could use is what your parents want you to do. So for me, I'm Asian, so the typical Asian stereotype is to become a lawyer, a doctor, an engineer, and blah blah blah. But is that really what I want? Fuck no. Ask yourself this question: does what my parents want me to do necessarily align with my interest? In my case, I did not want to study law for my further education. I wanted to study something technology related. And I had debated with my mother for some time, and she eventually gave in to my argument on why I should study technology instead of law. Now, I'm not saying disobey your parents or whatnot. I'm just saying let them know that you live your life on your own terms and you don't have to follow what they want, because what they want for you may be detrimental in your road to success. And that's one way of finding your purpose in life. I can tell you where Hamza left though. It was because the YouTube business started interfering with the original purpose of his, which was to help others. Furthermore, he was burnt out. He just doesn't want to admit it. But he ran out of things, he ran out of ideas he could help us with. And that's why he left, in order to experience life again. Hamza's like 21, 20, and basically whatever he has said to us is basically his life experiences. And he had to leave in order for him to gain more knowledge and for him to spread it to us. So back to the title of this video. And in case you're wondering, no, I haven't found my purpose in life. I simply haven't lived enough yet. Because I can give you what I've experienced in 16 years, but it's eventually gonna run out. And I would eventually have to do what Hamza did and move to the mountains to do martial arts or something like that. But there is one thing I hope to accomplish before I eventually have to do a Hamza. That is, I want to make an impact on at least one person's life. Like one of you watching this, like I want to be able to at least make an impact in your life, and I would be fulfilled knowing that, hey, at least I helped someone. Before I end the video, I just want to ask you one question. That is, what's your purpose in life? Keep rolling.